I'm reviewing 100 queer movies in 2025. Up till this point, I've been able to cross off most of the directors that have been recommended to me specifically by several different people, save for one. So for movie number 90, I chose Laurence Anyways. This is a French-Canadian drama from 2012, directed by Xavier Dolan. It follows the course of events over several years of a trans woman who comes out in her 30s while already in a long-term committed relationship with a cis woman. The movie is nearly 3 hours long, making it, I think, the second longest one that we've reviewed all year, and after watching, I can also say that it's one of the best. The acting, directing, and cinematography in this film are all so strong. I think the portrayals of the early parts of what it's like to come out as trans, and even more so, what it's like to have your partner come out as trans, were excellent. The emotions are fierce, some of the scenes have unforgettable visuals, and the soundtrack is great. I will say I don't think we got as much as we should have covering the life of Laurence post coming out as trans. I had that feeling while I was watching the movie, and then someone commented on my Letterboxd review after the fact, saying that Xavier Dolan didn't actually work with any real trans women in the making of this movie, and all of the trans women characters are played by cis men. So that's definitely a bit disappointing, and I don't think it's very defensible in the year 2012 either. At the same time, I'd much rather be left to imagine what happens after the movie than be left with something that I don't feel like is fully authentic. I can definitely see an argument for the contrary, but I still think this movie is great enough to deserve the 5 stars I gave it on Letterboxd. And if I'd seen it at 13 years old on Comcast Video on Demand, I don't think I would have sat through the whole thing, but if I had, I definitely would have been blown away by the quality of the filmmaking. 1 out of 10 tissues.